Hi everyone! Today we're going to be doing a long overdue video on how to thread the Project Runway brother sewing machine. What you will need is your little empty bobbin, some thread. I'm going to be using this pink one and green one because I'm going to finish this mask. I'm going to sew all around the mask. You can find a few masks on my Etsy. I will be linking that in the description box below. First thing we're going to do is, of course, turn on our sewing machine. Now we're going to thread the bobbin first. I'm going to be using the green thread. So we're gonna go back here. Take this off. This is your thread holder. Just stick that right in. Don't forget to add your thread holder. Now here it gives you the direction on how to thread the bobbin. You can see the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now following this, we're going to put it in this little loop in here. This is gonna catch your thread. Make sure you put it in so it doesn't come out. Again, put it on this little hook here. It's going to catch the thread. It's gonna catch it, and then we're going to put it on this bracket, underneath this bracket here, like so. Now next is going to go to this little hook in here. You're not gonna go over, you're gonna go under, like so, and then you're going to bring it underneath this little hook right here. I'm gonna let go, and if it falls off from the little hook here, it's okay because it's going to go around here. Now it's time to put the thread in your bobbin. This little bobbin has holes in it. It has 2 holes, one here and one here. So in this picture here, it shows the thread going behind and over. So I'm going to put the thread in either or. Going to put it going from underneath through the hole. Now I have the thread in the front, but I'm going to put it on the back and then on the bobbin holder. Now it's from behind, and then we're ready to push our bobbin in, like so. Make sure you don't fill it up too much, otherwise it's gonna touch this part here. I'm going to stop it a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's enough. Now I'm going to stop. Now we can just take our scissors and cut this thread. So we're just going to take our scissors and we're going to cut the thread. Now we are ready to put it on our machine. We're going to take this out, push it out, like so. Oops. Looking good. Now we're gonna put it on our machine, opening this little door here. I'm gonna take it, push it in, and that opens your little window here. So following this diagram, we're going to put the bobbin in here with the thread going counterclockwise, not clockwise direction. So this is counterclockwise and this is clockwise. We're going to put it counterclockwise with our thread on behind. We're going to put this in. We're going to go around here, around, just guiding it. Make sure it goes in, around, like so. And then you could just, this little place here has a little blade and it cuts your string, just like that, your thread, just like that. We're going to put our little door back in this little space right here. Going to put it in and we're going to close it. Now we are ready to thread our whole machine, and I'm going to use this pink thread. Now we're going to take our bobbin thread off. We're going to put in our pink thread. So put it right in. Remember to put in your thread holder. So now we're going to follow this here, this little diagram here. We're not going to do the bobbin here. We're not following this. We're just going to follow this number 1 here. We're going to take the string, the thread. We're going to hook it, and this little loop here is going to catch your thread, like so. Now we are going to hook it on this bracket here, and instead of putting it in these little hooks here, we're going to go down. It has this little number here. This is 2. Put it in the loop here. It's number 1. Number 1. Going down is 2. And then going around this bracket is 3. 3. We're going to go up. And this is 4. Now on your wheel, we're going to spin it, and then you're going to notice this little hook moving up and down. this is moving your needle. We're going to try and put our thread in here. It has this little hook here. We're going to move it up. You can kind of see the little hook here. We're going to try and put it in the hook. So from number 3, we're going to go up to number 4, trying to hook it on the little hook right there. It's going to take a little maneuvering. It's going to take a little maneuvering to try. Oh, there you go. I got it hooked. Now we're going to go down. That's going to be a number 5. You're not going to put the thread in the first space here, which is number 3. We're going to put it on number 5. That, and then now we're ready to hook it here on top of your needle. And now you're just ready to thread the needle. We're going to do it one more time slowly. Number 1 is putting it on this hook here. It's going to catch your thread. Now we're going to put it on the bracket, and number 2 is bringing down your thread. Number 3 is hooking it right back up. Now we're going to try and put the thread on this hook here. You can just maneuver it a little bit. You're touching your wheel and trying to hook it like so. Now we're going to bring it down, and that's number 5. Bringing it down. Remember, it's not the first space here, but it's the second one. And now we're going to hook it through here, and then we're just ready to put our string and the needle, our thread and the needle. This is going to be so tedious. You want to thread the needle in the front. You're not going to go toward the back. That's just going to tangle your thread. We're going to put it towards the front. So I'm just going to put a thread in like so from the front. Now we're going to take the string, your thread, like so, like that, and then now you're just going to put it on this little space here. I'm gonna go in, and we are ready to sew. So now I'm just going to sew a little so you can see that our threading worked. Don't mind my messy stitches. So what I like to do is put in my needle first. I'm gonna touch the wheel, bringing it down like so. And then now, so to bring our foot down, we're going to push down on this level here, like so, and pushing it up brings up the foot. So our needle is in, foot down. Now we're ready to just sew normally. Do not mind my stitching. Alright, and now if you want to backstitch, you can just push. You can just push this little part here. It has a upside down U. So you hold this and then it goes back. You have to hold it for the needle to go back. And then you can just let go and continue sewing normally. You can see on the window here of your bobbin, it's hard at work. And that's it. When you're ready to finish sewing, you just bring your level up. You touch your wheel, you bring it up like so, taking it out, and now you just cut like that. These are not my fabric scissors. You can see how it's sewed. I know it's messy, but I just wanted to show you guys how the machine sews. Thank you so much for watching. I know this video was long overdue. I bought this machine a year ago in Walmart, and I'm just now showing you guys how to thread it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.